Dudes and dudettes of the world, I've got like a most outstanding video for you today. I'm Reacher Spicoli coming at you with a gnarly list of 80s vehicles, all hand-picked by our totally rad viewers. This banging car truck mashup came into its own in the 80s, bringing you monster muscle performance and going down as one of the most stellar cars of its time. This gnarly machine is a mid-engine supercar that will get you from point A to point B faster than you can say cowabunga, dude. The righteous machine you see before you will make every trip to the store feel like you're smuggling Coors east of the Mississippi. One of the most spectacular cars on screen that burned tire marks straight into our hearts and the history books. Hello, McFly. Some people think this car is totally rad, others say gag me with a spoon, but it definitely made an impression on us all.
You know what car is super overrated?
What?
Corvette.
Fresh to the max is how I'd describe the MR2. This lightweight mid-engine sports car was the poor man's Ferrari. This bodacious concept car would have been gnarly to own, but Isuzu scrapped the project and went on to focus on more commercial cars. Bogus, man. The Fiero was the center of many a diss and the butt of many jokes, but there's no denying that this two-seater is a memorable car. A totally rad icon of the 80s, a poster of this car was on almost every bedroom wall, right next to that other poster of Daisy Duke. A righteous ride down under, this Australian-designed vehicle was never sold in the US. Kind of a bummer, dude. This concept car had a totally futuristic design and a radical amount of power. Plus, nothing screams 80s like having a fax machine in your car. This rad truck is a most excellent choice for cruising the beach looking for babes.
Notice the fantastic traction of Jeep four-wheel drive. The Tank's doing well, too. Jeep truck has great ground clearance. Tank doesn't need any. Jeep truck's very maneuverable. The Tank doesn't have to be.
Turbocharged and totally tubular, the Probe GT is still a dream car for many people. Another most excellent example of a successful blend of a car and truck. This Subaru may be a brat, but it's our favorite brat. Throwing out the bogus Datsun name, the Nissan 300ZX was the first time the name Nissan was used in the US market. Excellent! This righteous machine was a gnarly amount of power in a small package and became somewhat of a sports car legend because of its rad performance. Sick, clutch, righteous. Just a few words to describe this tubular off-road monster that powered its way into all of our hearts. This concept car was totally awesome, but unfortunately its biggest moment was being in the background of Back to the Future 2. This tight little hatchback was definitely a memorable ride, but the most memorable thing about it was the commercial. The totally insane F40 had everything you needed in the 80s. A twin turbocharged engine, a giant rear wing, and pop-up headlights. A totally gnarly beach buggy-like car, this concept would have been perfect for loading up the boards and heading to the beach. And a little unknown fact, it was a secret favorite of my distant cousin, Jeff Surfs Up Spicoli.
All I need are some tasty waves, cool buzz, and I'm fine.
This wicked cool little car was produced in Brazil, but you could only buy it if you bought stock in the company. Bogus. This down and deadly sports car got a tripendicular amount of bad and good press during its time, but it's still totally rad. A totally insane powerhouse and still my boss's dream car, this one is guaranteed to bring some bodacious babes. This fresh to death sports car is a radical powerhouse that even had a totally futuristic LCD display. This concept car is like totally insane, but I also really want one. What a drag that it never made it to production. This Buick is the best kept secret of the brand. It had power to the max and was once the fastest production car in the US, with the only car out there faster being a Lamborghini Countach. Far out, man. This bogus vehicle is known as the ultimate automotive failure, being cheap, ugly, and poorly engineered. Most disappointing. There you have it. Our list of some of the gnarliest 80s vehicles out there. And maybe a few of the grody ones slipped in too. So be sure and let us know in the comments what you thought were the most totally awesome vehicles on this list.
Be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes!
Hi everyone, and thank you for watching. I'm Chandni with Mind's Eye Design. We love to hear your feedback, so please leave some comments below and let us know your favourite from this video and why you liked it. If you have an idea for a future video, leave another comment and let us know. And then if we use your idea, we'll give you a shout out in that video. But don't leave yet. Keep watching because there's more.